Are you feeling stuck or a little bit off lately, like too many things feel up in the air in your life and you're just struggling to make sense of everything? If that's you right now, try this quick journaling exercise to help you slow down, reframe your thoughts, and connect with your truth. Today, I'm gonna guide you through a 10-minute journaling practice for getting a little bit of clarity. It's simple, easy, and you only need a notebook and a pen, so let's try it out. Before we write, I want you to know this. Feeling lost doesn't mean that your life is off track. It actually might mean that you're just evolving. In psychology, there's this idea that when your old mental map doesn't quite match some of the things you're thinking of in your new reality, your brain kind of raises this alarm and you feel discomfort and confusion and maybe even feel tired because your brain is trying to make sense of the new pathways that it's creating. And journaling is one of the most researched tools that we have for turning that kind of confusion that's going on there into clarity. Putting your thoughts on the page can reduce stress and anxiety, and it helps your brain organize what you're feeling instead of just looping on it all. So let's journal. Set a timer on your phone for 2 minutes, and at the top of your page, write this question. What's going on with me right now? Just a simple question to start, and just freely write. No editing, no making it sound pretty, no trying to think it through or solve your problems. Just be honest and as free-flowing as possible. You can write like, I feel tired, I'm scared, nothing is changing, I feel behind. Whatever comes out here is absolutely perfect. You're just kind of emptying your mind in the most honest way that you can so that you can just see what's been going on up there. I'm gonna give you a moment to do that now, so pause this video and come back when your timer goes off. Okay, once you've done that brain dump, we're going to look at what you wrote. Now, as you read this back, I want you to imagine that a close friend that you love and respect wrote those exact words and handed this page to you. Ask yourself, if my friend had written this, what would I say to them? What would I want them to know? What advice or soothing words would I have for them? Read your first piece of writing, and then for the next 3 minutes, write back as if you're speaking to that friend. This helps you step out of self-criticism and into compassion and perspective. We're almost always kinder with others than we are with ourselves, and it can be easier to offer advice from this kind of distance. At the top of the new section, you can write, imagining my friend wrote this, I would tell them ... and then just keep writing as if you're talking to them. Again, you can pause this video, set a 3-minute timer, and come back when you're done. Great, how did that feel to write? Now I want you to read it back as yourself and just really soak that advice in. Take a breath and really take it in. And when you're ready, move on to the last exercise. Now for the last exercise. Close your eyes for a moment, and I want you to imagine a version of you that's about 6 months from now. They're not this perfect, flawless version of you, just a version of you who feels a little bit more clear, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more at peace with where they're heading. How do they feel right now, this future version of you? What do they know now that was hard for them to understand 6 months ago? When you're ready, open your eyes and write about this a little bit. You can start with, Dear me from 6 months ago, and let this future version of you write the letter. What do they want you to stop worrying about or blaming yourself for? What are they proud of you for even right now? What small, doable next steps are they gently nudging you towards? Take about 5 minutes to write here. And don't overthink about the right answer, just let it come through. You can pause the video and come back when you're done. How was that? This exercise helps you go from spinning in your head to actually seeing your thoughts on paper. You offered yourself compassion and you tapped into a wiser version of you that maybe already knows some of the answers. You don't have to have your whole life figured out. Clarity doesn't mean being able to predict the future. It actually just means being honest about where you are now and slowing down enough to see what's evolving. Before we wrap up, I want you to pick one tiny action based on what you wrote today. What's the one small thing that feels doable to do this week? It could be sending an email to create a potential opportunity, going on a 10-minute walk without your phone, cleaning one small corner of your space, saying no to something that drains you, or scheduling regular time like this for journaling and meditation. Write down one action you'll take next, and if you can, do it now or put it on your calendar. If this practice helped you feel even a little bit clearer or a little less alone, hit subscribe for more. I post regular guided journaling sessions, nervous system support tools, and other little experiments to hopefully make being a human a little bit easier. So please feel free to subscribe, like this video, and share with someone who might benefit from this exercise. If you want more support and some structure around this, I run a 12-week group journaling program called Rewrite Your Story, where we meet weekly to do practices like this together. And you get real-time support as you reconnect with your sense of self and get clarity on your next chapter. The link is below if you're curious. Thank you for creating space for yourself today. And just because things might feel unclear sometimes doesn't mean you're lost. You might just be growing, and even though that can be uncomfortable, evolving is always a good thing. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.